Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're going to be watching, reviewing, and reacting to episode 4 of Moon Knight. Okay, so after this we are finally going to be all caught up, back on track with the episodes as they're coming out. So hopefully I'll get a chance to have this posted before the new episode comes out, and then I'll be able to get on and immediately film the new episode when it comes out in a couple days. There's only 6 episodes, so it's a very short season. Sometimes that's good, right? Because there's not a ton of filler. Everything's packed neatly together, and so far, you know, all the episodes have been dense. Very, very busy and important moments, significant moments all the way through, which of course makes it harder to edit, but makes it very fun to watch. So I'm excited to see what the hell is gonna happen this episode. You know, Khonshu is now imprisoned in stone, so neither Marc nor Steven or whoever else is in that body can use the suit, and you know, Harrow's waking up Amit, so it's seems like they're walking into a difficult situation. So I really have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm excited to find out. So let's check it out together. Episode 4, here we go. Oh my god. Now would be a good time for somebody in that body to become conscious. You know, wake back up a little, at least. Hi, Spec. We got some weapons. Oh shit! Oh shit! What is she? Ah! Steven or Marc, wake up! I mean, they don't have the suit, so what am I... Maybe it's better if they don't wake up. Alright, Layla. So far, good job. Oh!
What?
I mean, the scenery is gorgeous.
Smart, at least for Layla's sake. I've been in situations like this before.
So have I. It's the same body, isn't it? It's in there somewhere. Muscle memory in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure it works that way. Just, oh, whatever. I'm here. You're not alone.
I know I'm not alone. I know I'm bloody not alone. I've got Layla. She's got my back.
Oh, you in love? Oh, you're in love with my wife?
I appreciate your concern, mate. I really do.
You lay one finger on her.
We've got it from here.
I swear to you, Steven, I swear
If I need like a recipe for a protein shake or something, I'll call you.
Again, though, you're the same person. He was right. The muscle memory should be in there. And technically, she is your collective wife because you're the same person, just with a disorder of the mind.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah. Marc's trying to protect you from Khonshu. That's why he's been pushing you away. He thinks Khonshu wants you for his avatar and he won't let that happen. That's all right, I felt like you should know that. Sorry.
Nah, you're a good guy, Steven.
Why are you telling me this?
You're a good guy.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
First.
Well, yeah. Great.
Before I belay.
Thank you. What's belay?
I still can't tell when you're joking or not.
It's good he told her, though, because, you know, she was under the impression that he just left.
The avatar would be Amit's voice.
That's right.
So that's the path. You gotta watch out for whatever they were shooting at, though, because... And now there's blood! Now there's blood. Ooh, no. Watch out!
Oh god. Oh god. Is that fresh blood? Little
yeah.
chunks of meat.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
What's the meaty bits? Oh, there's definitely some organs in there. Holy shit! Did they, like, have to mummify people? Did they mummify people as part of this process of bringing her back?
I'm just saying what I see, and I see lots of bones and blood going that way.
Because those are definitely
So I'm just thinking,
organs in canopic jars.
What if
And those were the little hooky
maybe
things.
It should be bound to the Shakti
Which is...
statue thingies.
How's it looking?
it's looking amazing? I mean, it's like a freshly filled canopic jar, and snake skins and soft regeneration thing. Lots of
Steven,
yeah.
the exit.
What the hell? What the hell? What is that? Ah! It's one of the dead sorcerers! That is really what's happening! The dead sorcerers are like mummifying people alive! Taking out their organs and shit. Oh, that's disgusting! Oh, don't! Oh, what is it? What is it doing?
Run! I'll find you! I squished it.
I think it's definitely coming back. I squished it! I really don't think that's gonna cut it. And aren't the other ones gonna wake up too? Oh! I don't know why I wasn't expecting, like, undead, mummified sorcerers, but it makes sense. It's gonna be right there, isn't it? It's gonna be...
Pharaoh. Topmost 2. Nefertiti. Oh, it's got to be one of the big uns.
So, you kissed her.
He's like, Mark, not now!
What are you going to do? Try and drown us now?
Yeah, I should. But you also told her the truth about why I've been pushing her away. And that was unexpected.
What? What? No way.
I think we're looking at the long-lost tomb of Alexander the Great.
I knew it! That's insane! What? What the hell?
Alexander was the voice of
The mouth?
I'm gonna try something. I'll do something here.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ew. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Get in there. Reach in there, buddy.
Oh my god.
Marc remembers everything that happened that day. Everyone who died.
Oh
A
god.
man stands out. A man with a fuchsia scarf. Scarab details. Handmade. Made by his daughter, perhaps?
Are you done?
Alexander, I don't think so. God, I hope not.
What happened to my father? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Mark!
Come on, let's go.
No.
We have to go right now.
Mark!
Layla, we have to go right now.
What
Stop.
happened to my
Listen to me. We need to leave right now. I will explain everything, I swear, but we have to go.
Did you kill Abdullah al-Fuli?
Of course not. Of course I didn't.
But you were there. You were there.
I
You
I tried to save your father, but I couldn't save him. And
No. But you brought a killer.
Is that how he died?
Right?
Because he turned on his partner?
yeah.
Oh, I bet it
I was
is.
supposed to die that night, but I didn't die that night.
Yeah.
And I should have.
Jesus.
Those old bones can't hurt you.
Well, at least now we know what happened to Pullman Taubin.
Yes. And to anyone who chooses
Indiana
a path of
Jones.
greed,
The hell is going
Is
on?
Trevor's gone too?
oh, I think not. Do you notice anything unusual about that statue? The statue of Koyoshalki, lunar god of the Aztecs.
No, but I'm just a lad trying to do my best. You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
Maybe
This
so.
is straight up wait, Steven!
Now let's see what we can find on our friend here.
Come on, everyone, don't fall asleep on me now. It's just getting good. B22
Is this a mental institution?
close to a winner.
How you doing today, Donna?
Be a bit happier if he called some bloody O's.
That one guy was the statue guy, too. There he is!
Right, young man. Brakes are on. Your favorite spot.
N39.
Oh my god.
39.
Changed the movie, okay?
Is that Layla's the nurse?
Been 5 times this week. It's a lot. Right.
Is that an action figure?
Come on. All right.
I know that you're having a great deal of difficulty being able to differentiate between what's real and what's in your head.
And Harrow's gonna be the
I
doctor.
don't mind, but I took the liberty of borrowing the film you brought. It was fun to see that my old VHS player still worked. How many times would you say you've seen that movie? Approximately.
Oh my god.
I like the villain.
Yeah.
No tree can ascend to the light of heaven if it doesn't descend to the depths of hell.
Everything reminds me.
Reminds you of what? Of your past? Of Stephen?
You know Stephen?
Of course. I know Stephen. But Mark, I want to talk to you right now. And I have noticed, all right, in our sessions, a pattern developing. Every time I ask you direct questions, you are triggered, you're overwhelmed, and that's normal. All right, many of us, when asked to look into our innermost experiences, into the nucleus of a person, we close our eyes. It's understandable.
Is this gonna be Steven?
Stephen! How is this possible?
I don't know.
What's the last thing that you remember? Harrow shot us.
Yes! Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, we got you.
Is this another personality? Wait. What? What? What just happened? Excuse me. What the hell just happened? Alright. Okay. Hippopotamus goddess saying hi. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. That took quite the turn at the end. That episode was crazy, obviously. But I mean, I was really into it and just thoroughly enjoying the ride until it just took a shift for the absolute mad. And I don't know what to think. Like, I went into that just being like, I don't know how they're going to get out of this current situation because they don't have the suit. They have to somehow rescue Khonshu, but first they're going to try and stop them from recovering Amit. And they're doing it without the suit, so I don't know how that's going to work. But that was pretty much what was on my mind. And it starts off that way, sure enough. And there was lots of interesting, funny stuff and creepy, gross stuff. Like I said, I wasn't anticipating the mummified sorcerer priests who guarded the pharaoh's tomb to be coming alive, well, undead, and killing and mummifying the people that would break into the tomb. That was gross, and I did not see that coming. Like, even when they said, what were they shooting at? That's not at all what I anticipated. But it makes sense in the context of the show and the mythology and everything that they're playing around with, so it was pretty cool. All the little weird Indiana Jones things with, like, Layla trying to cross and almost falling, and, you know, the traps, and that was all really funny and cool, and trying to figure out puzzles, riddles. I was glad that Stephen went and told her about what had happened and why he was pushing her away. We had the moment with Harrow, so at least we now know that Marc is not the one that killed her father, but he was there. But it also seemed like he was saying that when he got shot, and maybe that's also when he died before he was brought back by Khonshu, it was because he was trying to stop his partner from killing Layla's father, and that's what ended up bringing them together. So at least he's not the one that killed him, but, you know, I don't know how, that's a pretty tough secret to come back from. So these are all the things that are going on in my head. And then, first of all, it's Alexander the Great's tomb, which is a crazy spin for Marvel to be like, yeah, let's just throw this in here with our mythology. Alexander the Great being the last avatar of Amit. And, but it was fun. It was cool. I thought it was really interesting. And then they suddenly just... Oh wait, actually, Marc's waking up in a mental institution, and look, all around him, here's all the characters that we've seen throughout the course of the show. Here's the people that were in the cults, the cops, here working as orderlies. Here's Layla, and she's a nurse, and here's other people that he worked with in the gift shop, and their other patients, and the living statue guy, and like, so... And of course, Harrow being the psychiatrist, the doctor in that scenario would make sense. And they're trying to say that Stephen is just the name of a character. in this Indiana Jones-ish movie that he watched, and the Moon Knight is a little action figure that he has that he clings onto, and they're trying to suggest to him that this is all in his head, that he doesn't know what's happening, he can't distinguish reality from his delusions. And it's an interesting thing for them to play with because, of course, like, mental illness is obviously something that is seriously going on with Marc, slash Steven, slash whoever else is in there. But then the question becomes, is it mental illness of the degree that he's invented all of this in his head? And I'm just assuming no, obviously, because, like, the show is Moon Knight. Moon Knight is a superhero character in the Marvel universe that was going to be incorporated into the larger Marvel universe going forward. So it wouldn't make sense for it to be all just a hallucination in the mind of a mentally ill individual. So I'm assuming that this is something else, that maybe, like, somehow they found a way to imprison both Marc and Steven inside their collective shared mind, and try to play with them. I don't know. There was the other sarcophagus that was also, there was pounding on it. And, you know, I talked previously about how there was clear indications there was at least one other personality that had taken over at some point. So I wonder if that's who that was, and if there were others behind the different doors too, and what exactly is going on with that whole thing. But, I mean, I have to assume that it isn't that every single thing that we saw up until these last few minutes of this episode was just all a delusion in his head. There could be some in-between scenario where some of it was, some of it wasn't, or who knows, but I'm gonna... I feel like it's more likely that this is the delusion, the trying to convince them that none of that is real, and to just, like, retreat into a shell. But, you know, I don't know how they're gonna go from here, because he'd have to, Marc and Steven together, and it's so funny to see them, like, hugging and be like, oh, thank God, there you are, would have to figure out what exactly was happening and try to fight their way back through their mind in order to take back some control, or I really don't know what's going on. But, I mean, my assumption is in the last 2 episodes we're going to find out that this isn't just all in his head, though I wouldn't be surprised if a good chunk of the next episode is still in this scenario. And is about, like, him trying to get out of it. Him/them trying to get out of it. And then the conclusion being having to try and free Khonshu, so they can stop Amit. I don't know. Maybe in the last episode, so. But I honestly don't know at this point, because this was something that I did not see coming at all. This show is a wild ride. So yeah, so I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts, your opinions. Were you as shocked as I was? You know, also, like, just about the rest of the episode, did you enjoy it? All the crazy, like, little things that they added in with the priests mummifying people, and the Indiana Jones references, and the Alexander the Great tomb, and all of that. And then, you know, whatever the hell is happening at the end. Hippo Goddess. Okay, I wanna... That's one thing. The Hippo Goddess. Is that Hippo Goddess? Is Tauret. Portrayed as a bipedal hippopotamus with limbs like those of a feline. The Great One. Protective goddess of mother and child during pregnancy and childbirth. Alright. So that's gonna be an interesting thing that's going on too. We're just gonna have to wait because I got nothing right now. But yeah, there's only 2 episodes left. I'm gonna try to see if I can watch episode 5 like right after it comes out and try to get that reaction up as soon as possible so we can get back on an actual clear release schedule with everybody else so that's reacting to this, but I'll do my best. So alright guys, thank you so much for joining me with this crazy episode, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.